Absolutely. They subject themselves to this public masquerade of greed solely to create a test chamber for Bella and to draw out the blackmailers like Weg. It
Man.
shows the extreme measures you need to protect yourself from the poison of wealth.
Speaking of poison, we can't overlook the other great deception in the book, which reveals a different kind of societal corruption. Fascination Fledgeby.
Fledgeby. He operates a cruel, predatory lending business, Pubsy & Co., but he hides his identity completely.
He uses this kind, gentle Jewish old man, Rhea, as the public, harsh face of the business.
So Rhea is forced to carry out Fledgeby's cruel collections, making everyone believe that he's the merciless financier, and Rhea's internal conflict is just heartbreaking.
He realizes his complicity forces him to do dishonor to my ancient faith and race. This is Dickens directly confronting systemic prejudice.
Exactly. Raya recognizes that society doesn't see him as an individual forced into a bad position. He says if one Christian does something bad, they say, this is a bad Christian.
But when they see Raya being cruel, they take the worst of us as samples of the best, and they say, all Jews are alike.
It's a profound moment, showing how structural injustice forces the marginalized to embody the very stereotypes used against them.
Our journey ends with the dramatic culmination of violence, love, and redemption, all centered on the River family. Lizzie Hexam, Gaffer's daughter.
She's pursued by two very different men. The desperate schoolmaster, Bradley Headstone, and the idle, aristocratic lawyer, Eugene Rayburn.
Headstone is just consumed by this violent, ungovernable passion for Lizzie. It ruins him. He tells her she is the ruin of him and says, you draw me to fire, you draw me to water. It's obsessive.
And terrifying. Rayburn, on the other hand, starts his pursuit purely out of boredom and aristocratic indifference, but he slowly develops genuine, deep feelings for Lizzie.
And this rivalry just boils over.
The passion erupts into pure, savage violence. Headstone, in a fit of jealousy, ambushes Eugene near the river and leaves him brutally beaten and half drowned, left for dead.
But Lizzie, relying on her inherent strength and her old, bold life and habit on the river, she rushes to the scene. She physically pulls Eugene from the water
And binds his fearful wounds upon him, tearing strips from her own dress to stop the bleeding. She saves his life through sheer competence.
And while Eugene is recovering, Bella Wilfer completes her own transformation.
Right. She witnesses Mr. Boffin's manufactured greed and chooses love over luxury, having once been pretty mercenary.
She stands up to Boffin's cruelty, not knowing it was fake, and marries Rokesmith when he has no money and no clients and no expectations. She chose the man.
Not the fortune. Their modest wedding is this quiet triumph for true affection. Takes place at Greenwich Church, attended by basically no one.
Just an unknown individual who dropped in and half a pensioner.
And this act of sincerity is the climax of Harmon's entire elaborate plan. He only reveals his true identity and wealth after Bella has passed the test. He had to be absolutely certain.
Boffin himself explains the necessity of it all to everyone afterward. He says Harmon wanted to wait to triumph beyond what we ever thought possible and to show her to them better than even we ever supposed.
And he says, she shall see me under suspicion of having murdered myself, and you shall see how trusting and how true she'll be.
It is the ultimate victory for sincerity over polish. And it even forces a change in the superficial social hierarchy.
We return to Mr. Twemlow, the man who was the human dining table for the Veneerings, to deliver the final judgment of society.
When the arrogant, dismissive Mr. Podsnap tries to condemn Eugene's marriage to the low-born Lizzie, Twemlow, the quiet man of lineage, finally speaks up.
And he asserts that Eugene's marriage was born of gratitude, of respect, of admiration, and affection.